Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of August 22nd through the 31st, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. And those of you that want to reach me for your private readings, make sure you check the description box for all the ways that you can contact me. All right, so starting off, we have the central issue or the heart of the matter as the Fool. We have the Hanged Man, Four of Swords. Then we have the King of Wands, Temperance, or Equilibrium in this deck, Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Shields, Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Shields or Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so with the central issue being the Fool, it looks like you guys are giving up on a situation and just kind of letting go and moving on, maybe some sort of detachment here. I feel like for many of you, you've been isolating yourself and just taking some sort of break from chaos, from unhealthy people or situations, and you're just kind of ready to move forward and start fresh. For some of you, I feel like you are getting ready to start a spiritual journey, or maybe you've been on a spiritual journey. If you've been on a spiritual journey, this is a new cycle or phase that you're getting ready to start. It's time for something new now. You've been meditating, you've been isolated, you've been thinking about life, you've been in a philosophical mood, and you've just been allowing energy to flow through you, messages to flow through you, and overall just kind of, being at peace with yourself. Even if you have been, I'm getting like a lot of you being high as a kite. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm seeing like smoke outs. Like you have been, this is more so of a natural high when I see this element for me. So this is not so much alcohol, but more so like smoking weed or eating edibles, whatever the case is, that isn't, chemically, altered. So I'm feeling though that you are really doing anything for relaxation, and also, yeah, like fantasizing or daydreaming, or even if you've just been binging out watching movies or TV, you're like, okay, I'm ready to do something new now. I'm ready to take a break from that. It's time to move on. This is especially if you are some sort of traveler or gypsy, and maybe you've been stationed at one place. Now you're ready to move on to something new. So you're starting some sort of new adventure in your life here. Those of you that are wanting to start your own business, or you're wanting to be creative, I'm feeling like that is being supported at this time. So this would be a good opportunity to start taking the steps towards getting your business off the ground, maybe even if it's just incorporating a business name or whatever. So I'm seeing you, taking that leap of faith here. For some of you, if this is about a relationship that was at a standstill, and maybe you have been taking a break from someone because you needed clarity, You're just kind of ready to move forward now, whether it's alone or with them. I'm not really picking up just yet, although we do have the Ten of Swords, so there could be something that comes to an end, especially after you have some clarity about your situation or clarity about a realization, and you might be saying, I feel like I'm a different person now, or I'm not the same anymore. You know, I'm going through some sort of spiritual transformation. And we all know that those spiritual transformations can be painful. They can be lonely. So this might be something that you're going through. You could be healing here. Now, there may be someone that's coming into your life as well, like we have with the Fool. This can be someone too that is wandering into your life. Someone just drops in. This is like a free-spirited person. They may not really like any strings attached. They might come off as very aloof and, you know, just very detached from society. It's like, who are you to think that you can just do what you want? Like, most people feel like you're supposed to wake up, go to your job, make X amount of dollars, pay your rent, pay your bills, and then this random person just comes in and is like, I practice the law of attraction. This whole world is an illusion. Nothing is real. You aren't real. I'm not real. And you're just like, okay, I get you, but you know society thinks you're a nutcase. Or maybe that's how someone is viewing you, but for some of you, I'm seeing this as someone who comes into your life and kind of motivates you. And you're having some sort of connection with this person. There could be some sort of flirtation, but I think you kind of like that this person does what they want and they march to the beat of their own drum. For some of you, it could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. And this person has a healing energy about themselves. Maybe it's something about their personality that you just want to connect to. And I'm seeing too that there's something about some opposite energies, like you two are opposite from one another. But yet there is something that binds you together here. The only thing too, for some of you, this is about ending things and going on your own path. I'm feeling like you're moving forward. You're just kind of like, you're just being reborn here. And letting the past be the past. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're letting things go with the past, and there's someone new that wanders into your life that piques your curiosity and inspires you to be different, inspires you to be creative, or inspires you to go on this journey, especially maybe if you have been hesitant about starting something or doing something out of the ordinary, or if you were waiting for a sign and then all of a sudden here comes this person into your life. So here with the Three of Shield, there's something going on maybe at your workplace or with some sort of group that you belong to. There's something that you're needing to get back to, or something that you're needing to finish up. There's some unfinished business that you have. I don't know, it could be with this fire sign here. There's a need, it's like you're wanting to rebuild something. So for those of you that could have been in relationships and maybe you have been isolated, or your partner have been isolated, there is something in a relationship that died. Like there wasn't necessarily a breakup, but there's something in a relationship that died. And there's a need to try to figure out how do we move forward with this, with these changes. You know, what direction does this relationship go in now? I'm feeling like for some of you, you are setting some sort of boundaries, or you're being very guarded or protective about something here. And you're not really willing to compromise. This is about you having some sort of success in regards to, you know, your vision here. You're not allowing anyone to sway you. Maybe at first you were torn or didn't know what to do, but now you're taking your situation and using it to your advantage here, and you're moving forward. And you're very adamant or very passionate about what it is that you want to do here. Whether it is in regards to a relationship or a business, but it's like you're taking action, or you're ready to move forward with something. I'm seeing something in regards to a dream too, or channeling on a spiritual, from a spiritual standpoint. There's something in regards to you being between two worlds, or being able to tap in between, tap into, you know, a higher realm and channel that. So it's like you're a medium, or you are someone who is intuitive. It's like you're a channeler. You're able to channel or decipher some sort of messages, like you're a bringer of, I was going to say glad tidings, but you are like being someone who delivers news or messages from another realm, or you're dealing with someone who has that gift or has that ability here. And then again, if we're talking about love and relationships, I'm seeing two completely opposite people. Whether it be two different religions, two different races, a Republican and a Democrat. There's something very opposite about the two of you, but you're trying to make it work. In regards to your car, I don't know who, I've mentioned this before. Make sure you have your car checked out. Make sure the mechanic is not lying to you about what's going on, just talking about a whole bunch of hoopla just to, I don't know, get your money. But make sure that you're not being conned by your mechanic. You might need a second opinion. I'm feeling like there's something that might be going on with your car that is very unexpected, and you should be very careful, because you don't want, I don't know, this could have something to do with your tail lights, or you driving at night. And there's a possibility of having your car towed. Especially don't try to park somewhere where you're not supposed to, or make sure you're taking pictures of those parking signs after you park there, to make sure that just in case any type of foolishness happens, you know, you have your proof to show that you were not in the wrong. Because there could be a slick tow truck driver that's going around towing people's cars away for money. But I am seeing something happening in regards to your car. And I'm not quite sure what that is. Now also I'm seeing here, I'm going to clarify this, Tower, but I'm seeing something being exposed, like someone is trying to be clever or slick about something, and I feel like that is being revealed or exposed here, whatever they were trying to cover up. And I'm seeing too, like someone like maybe disappointing you. Something about something that was hidden or eclipsed. Like whatever, like someone gets caught in a lie, and then you're walking away from that because you were like, this isn't what I want. you know, I don't want to be with someone who's fake, or you were just pretending to be spiritual, or you were just pretending to be this and that, and your real personality gets exposed. Their real personality gets exposed, and you decide that they're not the person for you, or that's not the type of relationship that you want, because you don't want to be with someone who is fake or phony. Let me clarify this Tower here. Or maybe that's something happening to you. Maybe someone realized that you were being phony about something, that you aren't the person that you were, you know, perceived to be. And they decided to walk out because that's not what they wanted. I'm also feeling like there's something that happens that makes you sad, and like you want to be where you, with the people that you belong with. Like you're not finding your soul group, or you haven't found your soulmate, and you're meeting up with a group of people who feel the same way, or you want to connect with people who are going through what you're going through. So you might find yourself joining some sort of group, or sneaking off to be with this group of people that you can relate to, but other people don't. The Tower is clarified here by the Knight of Cups. The Sun. The Tower's coming out again. So you are finding out something, like someone is expressing how they feel and you weren't expecting that. Someone may have been keeping their feelings hidden from you, or maybe you were hiding your feelings about someone and now it's coming out. And the way it comes out, it could be unexpected. It could be with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or Libra. But someone is really showing you how they are feeling. Whether it would be reciprocated or not, I don't know. With the Eight of Cups, someone walking away, so maybe not. But we will see. All right, so you guys, I hope that resonated. If you want a private reading, like I said, make sure to check that description box. Email TemajTarot@gmail.com, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. But thank you guys for tuning in. Many blessings to you.